right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone who is watching live, or if you're watching this later for some reason, say hello to the chat. So I know my sound is working, right? All right. So today we have another stream, and thank you once again for joining me. First, let me address my red face. I just took a shower, and yeah, this is how it is. And I have decided to use this opportunity to set my backlight to green, so it's a complementary color with my face. Hopefully it's not gonna be like that for the rest of the evening. Hello, Luis Jamie. Hello from Mexico. Everything working well. Perfect. Few announcements before we start looking at your photos, right? So first we have a winner of the previous round, and it's In Frame We Trust. So I messaged In Frame We Trust, and the photographer was unable to join me live here on Skype, so we will pre-record the interview and do it and play it next time. So that's right, if you can't join me, you won't lose the spot to introduce your photography. So congratulations, nice photo. All right, so that's that. We have round 4, which is the one you can submit right now. It is open, and the prize for round 4 is the book of Veles by Jonas Bendiksen. And I have also restarted the podcast about photography. I don't know if you have seen any episodes, but I have done a podcast in the past, and I'm now resuming that. It is going to be online tomorrow, so you can either follow me in the podcast application, or you can click the link below, or in the description, or in the chat, and set a reminder. And we also talk about the book of Veles, which, by the way, Jonas just won the WordPress Photo Award. So yeah, and you have the links there, so you can take a look what you can actually win, right? All right, another thing I wanted to talk about was if we actually want to have themes. And I did a I did a YouTube poll. Do we want to have themes? And you can check it out, you can vote, and we will see. If you have suggestions for themes, you can leave them in the comments of the poll, and yeah, we will move from there. About the Jonas Bendiksen, I actually have a preview for you. It lasts 30 seconds, so don't go away, and you will see firsthand what you can see tomorrow. Hope you're gonna enjoy that.
Since 1996, when he became an intern at Magnum's London office, Jonas Bendiksen worked for editorial clients such as National Geographic, Vanity Fair, Red Bull or Land Rover. He also produced some amazing projects, including documenting the second coming of Jesus, or photographing the center of fake news with its fake history in his fake book. He also won many awards, including Best Photography Book, ICP's Infinity Award, or WordPress Photo Award. Jonas is a documentary photographer, photojournalist, and member of legendary Magnum Photos. And I have been lucky enough to get his time to talk about his photography process of planning, shooting, and editing his projects, as well as his experience, what it's like to be a documentary photographer, and much more. I hope you're gonna enjoy this interview as much as I did. Thank you for listening and watching.
All right, so that's that. If you want, you can check it out tomorrow. It's gonna be online, and give me some feedback because I changed my style a little bit, and I just look at the chat, and Nightbot went kind of crazy, so don't get frustrated by that. Stop spamming the exclamation mark symbols. Yeah, I will have to fix that later. And the last thing I want to talk about is the feedback I'm getting from you guys, which I'm trying to implement. Some of that was that I should stop talk and write at the same time, and I should kind of do it in the faster pace in terms of moving between Instagram and Reddit. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I will do my best, and I hope every stream is, getting a little bit better than the previous one. So that's the feedback. And one of the things you guys suggested to my DMs on Instagram is that there is really not a critique part when I'm doing those overview, and it really was never my intention, I guess, to do a proper critique. I mean, sometimes when I see something, I kind of say, I would like it more like this or like that, right? But I don't want this to be like, patronizing you, or just, saying, oh, this is like so bad. And this is more like this stream is more like a platform to show different photographers and discover different words of where you can just submit fear-free your photos and get some exposure. But I think the feedback thing is actually a good idea, and I have kind of found some sort of like solution to this. And so when you check the description of this photography challenge, it says that the first person that the photographer that places first gets the photography book, and the rest gets like an Instagram shout out. And I have now moved the Instagram shout out to everyone basically who submits the photo. So if you submit your photo, you get your shout out like 100%. And I was kind of thinking, what can I provide for the rest of the finalists, right? And I thought what I would do is I often interview people who are like definitely more relevant or more competent to give their opinion on your photos, right? Or on photos in general. Those can be like professional photographers who do that for a living, right? And I think their opinion is kind of valuable, and they can actually, give us some insight of what we can do. And so I mean what we can improve, right? So I thought I would take the finalists and I would invite either people who are who I have interviewed already, or just people who are like professional photographers who do that for a living, right? And I would let them critique the finalists' photos, tell them the opinion, and I think because those people were already selected, were already the best of I don't know, like 30, 40 or 50 people who already submitted, it's gonna be less like it's you already like it is already a good photo, right? So when someone is going to criticize it, it can only move us forwards, right? And if you wish your photo is not under some kind of critique, you can say so in the comments, and I won't I won't include that. So and I also thought to put myself at the risk that I would shuffle one of my photographs for each review with different photographers to get destroyed by the professionals, and so we can at least laugh. You can laugh myself, right? And also because like so many of your photos are really amazing, so at least we have something we can like really criticize, right? So I'm actually gonna do the next one tomorrow, and I hope those will be a little different format. I hope to edit them under, definitely under 20 minutes, but I hope to edit them under 10 minutes, maybe even less. And I will leave the length and the depth on the guests, right? So if the guests want to spend the whole time talking about one photo, they can do it. If they want to spend, 10 minutes talking about 6 photos, they can do it. And what I think this will show us is that different people have different opinions, different methods, different tastes, and yeah, I hope this is gonna be great. Let me know what you think about that. Yeah, that's that, and we can now move and explore your photos, right? Once again, if you are here online in the chat, you can send me your Reddit link and I will do your photo first. And if you want to talk about your photography on Skype, you can do that as well. Just include the Skype in the comments under your photo, and just send the link. Send the link here. Right. So let's start with this one. So this is a photo of Fahim. Not really, Fahim really didn't say anything about this photo. It's a black and white photo with a kind of a spiral, and over there is a person. I kind of like, if I had to criticize something, I would say I like photos that don't let me guess what's there, if that makes any sense. Like, if I see the photo and I know like exactly like this is that, so it means like the composition is kind of like helping me to understand what's going on. And even though the shape is nice and it leads you like down there, I don't think this is really, because when I'm looking at Fahim's Instagram, right, he has much better photos than this one. Even though This is not a bad photo. I can see. I can see how, you know, it can be improved. Like when I, you know, like when I open this photo, I can clearly see, you know, the leading lights, the people. So yeah, nice Instagram. Nice Instagram overall. Thank you for participating. All right. Next one. And also, hey mate, I found you recently through your Soul Lighter video. I enjoy your channel. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Aris. Sfakianos. Sfakianos. Is it from Greece? It looks like a Greece name. I'm actually like, when I look back at my videos, the catalog, I feel kind of embarrassed because like I honestly think those videos are like really bad, and I'm really pleased when, I mean, really kind of also surprised that people like them, right? Because I think like my new videos are not I mean, I wouldn't say they're like, you know, great, or I mean like, I would say they are like decent, right? But like my old videos, like they're really terrible. So every time someone compliments that, I'm like, okay. But well, anyway, check out my newer video. But still, thank you for liking that. I think if I should compliment something about my older video, maybe the choice of music is usually quite okay. I like that, but my my appearance on the video and the quality of the edit and well, we could talk hours about how bad are my videos, right? So let's not do that. Photo from Get-ons, is it? Yeah. So when I first saw that, I saw London and I saw this and I thought like, wow, this is a poster from Olympics or something. It looks so cool. The green is awesome, and I like the posture. I wonder if it was straightened in the post or if you just shot it like, you know, straight down, or if you just used the lines in Lightroom or it's something, because it's like kind of difficult to get those lines that straight, right? And the Get-ons is actually one who sent us the prize for the last round, right? And since we already looked at his Instagram last time, I'm gonna check his website, right? It's a very nice website. I think, I'm not sure if I was there already or not. Is it Squarespace? It looks like Squarespace. So many beautiful photos. Yeah, I recently saw this one on the Instagram. Oh, this is beautiful. I can see this one in like a poster in a hotel or something like that. This is also nice. Is it a? Are you a football fan? What team is that? Let me know. Yep, straight down. Wow, it's a really difficult to. I mean, it depends on the lens, right? But usually, this is a beautiful photo. I'm looking forward to visit London and take some of those, you know, buses and London-like themed photos. That was Italy versus Spain last year. European Football Championship. Okay. I was actually watching that. On TV, right? Perfect. Thank you for participating. All right. Next one. So, before we do that, thanks for the effort you are putting into this live video. It's always good to see other people's work. Yeah, thank you, Louis Jamie. Thank you. I hope you participated, or at least thinking about it for next round. So, one thing about this photo, I would kind of say this is more like a sports genre, right? It's not really a street photography, but I'm gonna add it to the collection. But I like how, you know, the person, like, she is separated from the background and it's kind of overexposed, and you know, you have a dark figure on the light background, right? So it's easily recognizable, and it's like, you know exactly what's going on when you look at this shot. So I mean, it's a great shot, and I would say it's like a, and the black and white gives it this like old vibe, which I can see like in some historic magazines or something like that. So yeah, I like the shot. Not a street photography though, but you know, still a good photo. I wonder if this was film, or if not, there is no Instagram or website. So yeah, that's that. Or story. I would be interested in story of this photo, if this is someone like, you know, you are related to somehow or something like that. All right. Santa Claus. Kind of. I like how it kind of has layers when you look at, you know, the people in the mirror, in the glass, and also the person in the back. This grass kind of interferes with, you know, this construction machine. My vocabulary is like really rich, right? But overall, funny photo. It looks a little busy to me, but you know, I can see exactly what's going on, like real quick. I also like how there is be normal, and you have like a man sleeping in a Santa Claus hat. That's interesting. That's interesting contrast, right? And let's take a look at other photos of Pierre. Yeah. This is a nice photo. Yeah, Pierre has many beautiful, what is this? Many beautiful photos. This is some kind of advertisement or something. This is very nice. So beautiful colors. I really like color photography. And Pierre has really some beautiful shots. So thank you for participating, and see you next round, hopefully. All right. This poor reception, right? So I'm kind of I'm kind of speechless, I guess, about this photo. But the picture shows two satellite dishes matched by spraying on electrical panel. I have to admit, I'm not a typical street photographer because many of my pictures are without people in it, even if some do show people. I hope pictures like that one above fit in nonetheless. It's the least taken on the streets. It's at least taken on the streets. Yeah, my reading also needs to get some kind of boost, right? So, I mean, yes. I mean, it's not something I would probably hang on the wall. But, you know, it's different. And I often like that when sometimes you see so many photos that look like each other. Like, especially when you have those, I think it's kind of modern. It's kind of popular now when people do those like black shadows. And sometimes those photos kind of look same, right? Oh, I already like that one. So this is really nice. Nice shot. So I think you have even, I mean, you have much better photos on your Instagram, and I see what you meant by that your photos are not typical street photography, but I like your style, and I think if this shot, the satellites, was part of some bigger group, like you have here on the Instagram, it definitely makes sense. Like a standalone photo, which unfortunately Instagram seems to favor more standalone photographs, right? Because people only see one photo at a time, right? But in this kind of environment, or maybe in a zine or something, like documenting some sort of place, kind of like this photo, right? It's kind of, when you see only one photo like that, you would say it's out of place, right? But together there is a strength in numbers, right? Okay, thank you for participating. Hopefully see you next round. All right, running partner. So if I had to criticize something, I would say the shape of the runner could be probably more defined, right? Maybe the shape, and then the shape of the shadow would also be more defined. And we don't have Instagram account or anything. And all right, and I have just realized how stupid I am, and I forgot, and no one actually said anything in the chat, but we didn't do the first 3 people in the first 3 people in on the Reddit, right? So let's do it now. At least you will see that I'm not making this up. So if I am not mistaken, around 3 we have this one with 14 votes, this one, and this one, right? All right. So, and then we have 2 photos, or actually 3 photos with the same amount of votes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick one. From those 3, and I'm gonna leave it for a regular process. So let's see. All right, out of those 3, I guess this one is probably going out for now. Maybe it will come back, but it's only because in Frame We Trust, photographer has so many beautiful photos, and I think those are much better than this one. So I'm gonna leave this one out, and I'm gonna talk about it later. Sorry, I hope there are no hard feelings about this. Alright, so photo that made it to the first place. I think it's it's actually the name of the Instagram. Yeah, my name is Joshgun Suleimanov. Sorry for my pronunciation. I am from Azerbaijan. I take photos on street. I have had many exhibitions so far. My work and portfolios have been shared in many places in Spain and Turkey. All right. So, again, when I first saw this, I was like, wow, this is like really lucky shot, right? Because you got those birds in such a superb, such a beautiful position, right? And then I was like, okay, all right, let's take a look closer, and I realized it's actually sticked on a glass, right? But anyways, very nice photo. Okay. And also looking at your Instagram, I see you have a very nice feel for composition. Some unorthodox and okay, my internet is kind of slow. Yeah, I really like your style. Some really nice sense of humor in your photos. Yeah, and just like I said, very nice. Is this a photo from the same series? Or probably like a very similar place, right? With the birds. Oh, this is a nice mood. But I see you prefer color, right? Anyways, thank you for participating. Congratulations. And see you next round. Also, good luck. In the competition. All right. The Diner. The Diner by Sax Street. Back for round 3. This was shot outside the iconic 45 Jermyn Street, London. Yeah, also looking for I'm also looking forward to visit that. I was drawn to the scene because of the way the light was falling on the building and across the road. Initially, I really wanted a subject wearing orange, emerging from the shadows and walking into the light, as I thought it would work well with the orange canopy. And however, when I saw this couple, I thought it made better shot with them standing in the pool of light on the corner. You can see more of my work here on Instagram. Right. I'm kind of thinking if, maybe the shot wouldn't be better if we saw the subject facing us, right? But, beautiful shot. Thank you for participating. All right. Yeah, so many beautiful color shots. Oh, it's this one. Right. I think I already like that, yeah. I love this shot. This is such a, it's making kind of fun of the person, but also in the same time, the person stays hidden, right? Because it's kind of masked. And I like that, approach. I like the design. And also a lot of details. This is probably from the same series like this shot, right? And a lot of details. I wonder if you get that by getting like really close, or if you get that by using like a zoom lens or something like that. Definitely check out this account if you like. If you like more photography like this. So thank you for participating. And this one. So first I thought this is really not street photography, right? But then I got this I got this Fanho vibe with his like old photos from Hong Kong and stuff, and it's really I kind of feel like it's really similar theme, and I consider him like a street photographer and stuff. So, and there are people in there, so I really like this shot. And it's also very different from the rest. And some cities are more water than they are streets, right? Also, the composition or the edit is very nice. How those people stand out. I think it might be kind of this person should probably be less visible than this person, so it was brought out from the photo, but I don't really mind that, and it makes a nice triangle here. So really nice photo. And when I look at your Instagram, I see you take photos of a lot of boats, right? All right. So thank you for participating, and see you next round. Anonymous conversation. All right, let's look at this photo. I'm a street photographer based in Munich, Germany. Looking forward for your feedback. Okay, so if you ask for feedback, I'm gonna give you my feedback. So I'm gonna start with what I like. I like the colors. I like the kind of like a moody scene with the mask from the profile, because it's nicely defined, and even even when it is, you know, from the profile, it's easily recognizable. What is it, right? So, what I don't like, or what I kind of wish, was they were taken from the other side, so we can see to the face of the girl as well, right? And also this this part, you know, how it gets cut out. And one thing is that this lamp is growing out of his head. I can see how this can be funny, like imitating this kind of fish which has this rod of light, and kind of like, you know, eating other fish with with that baiting. I'm not sure if this was the intention. This looks to me more like an accident, right? So maybe different angle would be interesting, and yeah, but I think like the anonymous mask is kind of like really interesting subject for photography, because it's so photographable, and you actually have much better photos on your profile. I like this one with the pigeon, really nice. Yeah, I was here. Sorry. So that's that. If you ask for the feedback, and yeah, you have much better photos than that. So hopefully you're gonna submit for the next round. Thank you for your participation. All right, this was kind of like a I didn't really know what I'm looking at when I first saw this photo, and I thought this is like a pyramid or something, and then I realized the photo is flipped upside down, right? And it's actually like someone walking in front of the puddle, right? And this is like the roofs of the house. If I would do something, if this was my photo, I would probably crop it right here. I would crop out the bike. This shot was taken at a local market after rain. Since we live in a desert island in Gulf, rain is not very common. It's not very common sight, and we photographers wait for the opportunity for reflection shots. If you want to see my work, visit my Instagram, right? So yeah, definitely like photo that, but that's like a lot of photos, right? That make you think when the photos are upside down. They usually make you think about it, and then you kind of figure out. We had this in the first finals or second finals. We had a beautiful photo that was shot upside down. And once again, so many beautiful photos. I like, wow, this is really cool. I like the silhouette of the man. Oh wow, really nice Instagram. Nice colors. All right, thank you for participating. So this one, Louvre wedding. This feels to me, I don't know how common are weddings in Louvre, right? Couple I saw having a wedding photo shoot outside the Louvre one day. So I guess it might be pretty common, the situation. And I kind of wish this was taken from the other side, you know, facing them. I like the leading lines, but yeah, overall I think the shot might be better if it was taken from the other side. But thank you for your submission. And once again, you have some very nice photos on your Instagram. Yeah, red umbrellas work every time, and I already like this photo. Yeah, I mean, often people submit like not their best work, right? Like the colors here. Anyways, thank you for your submission and hope to... This is really nice mood. Hope to see you next round. Alright, hidden behind flowers. So... One of the examples when I'm not completely sure what I'm looking at when I open the photo, right? But you know, I get it. Like it's hidden in the flowers. And the first Instagram you submitted is private. And the second one is not private. All right. Is it this one? Yeah, I think so. No. Yeah, sometimes Instagram is really weird. Or maybe it is one. Let me try this one. Not really working. Or in case it was this one, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, this is more like I guess photos of your family and friends. But I like the second shot right away, right? This is better than that one. That one was kind of confusing what was going on there. Even this one is really nice. All right, thank you for participation. Scooby-Doo is scared of guns and military abuse. Alright. So... You know, it's obvious what's going on there. The dog is scared of the gun. And... looking is not just about opening the eyes. It's necessary to open the mind. Is the motto of the photographer. Hi, hello, Vitor Silva. Sorry. All right. Some nice street photos. So thank you for participating. And again, I think this one is nice. I think I like more photos from your profile than the one you submitted. But you definitely onto something. Thank you for your participation. All right. The puddle is back. So, in frame we trust, right? And it's Jan, aka in frame we trust. And here's a photo I took in London after a rainy day. I wanted to create a composition that could capture more subjects and the city in the background through reflection in a puddle. I have been waiting for quite some time for finally have two subjects crossing the road at the same time. This photo is also included in my zine Lockdown Street Diary. Find out more on my IG account or the link below. All right, so okay, so what can I say about this photo is I mean it's easily recognizable what's going on. If I would nitpick, you know, composition or something, I love the idea of the people being in the line, also this not being cut off. It's kind of, maybe the shutter speed was slow because everything here is in focus and then the legs are out of focus. So it's not like it was focused on the wrong distance, right? And what I would like, it's, you know, you can't decide that, right? But if this man had the same posture, you know, had the legs spread like here, it would kind of echo and the figure would, I mean, it would be much stronger photograph than this one. But thank you for your submission. And let's take a look at the zine LSD, which is nice play with words, Lockdown Street Diary. And Lockdown Street Diary is photo book collection of candid street photos. A one-year project started at the end of 2020, born with the idea of showcasing life in London from a newbie point of view who moved right in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. So someone in the chat said you're also Italian, right? And you're also living in London. Is that some kind of theme, or what is it that so many Italian photographers moved to London? A collection that depicts fragments of life before, during and after the lockdown, capturing the complexities of human connection in the urban environment with all its limitless failures in this unprecedented time with a visual narrative. Alright. Looks like a very nice zine. Thank you for participating. And hopefully see you in London. If we can make it happen, that would be awesome. Alright. Eyes on us. All eyes on us. I see so far only one eye. Am I mistaken? Only this one. But maybe there is something. Okay. Let's read the description. I want to add a few sentences to this photograph. Can we claim that we have decisional privacy while surrounded by huge advertisements? I don't think so. Any decision that we made is under effect of these advertisements. As much as we tell ourselves that we don't care about them, it's not the real case. In every scenario, all eyes are on us. All right. Okay. I see what you mean. I mean, I think I have looked at your Instagram. And from like, I like the colors, I like the mood, I guess. For me, this photo is little busy, I guess. It's kind of, I'm not quite sure what's going on, and if there was no you know, explanation, it might be kind of hard. And I think it's this Instagram account, right? I hope it's this one. Yeah, and I think, you know, some photos are much like, they're much better in presenting what's going on there. And even though I think the idea, the representation is, you know, interesting, it's just, yeah, like I said, the photo is too busy. But thank you for your submission. You know, your photos are, some of your photos are like really beautiful, really cool ideas. Thank you. All right, this one. This one was, so first I thought that, I saw that and I saw, hello Erdem. Hi everyone, good evening. Hello there. All right, first I saw this shot and I was like, is it like a sea with boats or what is it, right? And all right. Co pak je? All right. Let's have a little break. My kid is probably awake. I'm gonna be right back. I should have prepared screen for that. I should have prepared screen for that when my kid is awake. Need to, you know, calm down. So I will just figure this out and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the delay, but my daughter just woke up and she was crying, but you know, my mother-in-law is here and it's her job now, right? Anyways, I was talking about this shot, right? So, yeah, really like, I really had to wrap my head around this. And then I realized those are actually legs, right? Just the photo was taken in like a really slow shutter speed, right? New Delhi, India. My visit to Rashtrapati Bhawan Presidential Palace, sorry for my pronunciation, for shooting Republic Day Parade rehearsal had to be creative this time and different. Had to be great this time and different. The question was not. All right, let's give it a little break for my daughter. All right. Sorry about that. My daughter is teething and she can't sleep, but luckily, my mother-in-law is there and my wife just took her. So I think it will be fine. Because usually I am the one who puts her into the bed. Anyways, where was I? The question was not what new will I find, but in what new way will I capture the event. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is definitely like I just couldn't figure out what is it. And then yeah, it's nicely taken, and I can definitely see this in some sort of when you have more photos from that event, and this being one of them, not the one that's capturing the event like in all, but one of the series, one in the series that could creatively show the march. All right. And no, okay, it's hit and clicks, chat and clicks. Okay. Next time I have to prepare a screen for when this happens. So sorry for the delay. Oh yeah, this is one of the previous finalists. I really like his style. And is this from the same series? This one and this one? Yeah, it looks like. I really like this one. Very nice shot. And what's with the birds? Everyone from India has so beautiful photos with birds. And also with dogs. I feel like... Are there many like wild dogs running around? Or is it like... People there have some photogenic dogs. Photogenic dogs. Yeah. I don't mean this one, but... yeah. Nice photo. Thank you for... participating. Thank you. All right, girl on a rainy night in 5 points. And I hope my internet didn't stop working. My name is Charlie. This photo was taken in the 5 points area of Jacksonville, Florida on rainy night. Alright. So, again, maybe the cars little spoiled the picture. So, and I would maybe like it a little closer, but I like the leading lines that leads to the subject. Let's take a look at the other photographs. All right. The black and white themed Instagram account. Almost black and white. This is a nice close shot. Probably from a bar. And this is after you spent some time in the bar, right? Okay, so I guess this is like a kind of personal Instagram / like documenting surrounding. This is a nice shot. Alright, yeah, some of your shots are better than the one you submitted. But overall, interesting theme. Thank you for participation. Maybe let me know what is it why you drawn to black and white photography. Why you don't shoot in color. And thank you for participating. Alright, the third man with a gun. Hi, I'm Gabriel and I love to take street photos. I took this picture while I was hunting shadows after the first COVID wave, and I love the fact that since those guys are not wearing a mask, there is a shadow with a gun threatening them. Yeah, I was kind of I kind of had to look for that, but I guess it's this one. I wish it was a little more defined, but I like high contrast black and white photography. And you have nice Instagram as well. Some nice strong composition techniques. Like this one, or the leading lines. Probably maybe like this one more. Nice colors on this one. This is an interesting idea with the not, you know, so sharp shutter speed. You can get some interesting results with those people. And this is really interesting. Is it painted? Or is it someone just checking the phone? Because this is, yeah, this is really nice. Nice photo. Thank you for participation. All right. The other day at the museum, look twice. So, looking twice, I think there is the picture was taken during the visit of Martin Scholar exhibition in 2019 in Düsseldorf with the original Canon M and the 22mm. Good luck for your show tonight. Thank you. I guess that was meant for me. Yeah, I like the juxtaposition here. I kind of wish maybe this was framed a little more precise to the face. I wonder what gesture that person does, if it's like this, and then maybe with the framing you could get the shape around. I like the idea, but I have seen few photographs like that, maybe a little more, you know, the idea a little clearer, like, you know, clearly represented in what's going on. This is maybe a little too much for me to search for that, but you know, I like the direction, and you definitely, I think, you know, it can be a great picture. Maybe improve little composition, or maybe there is something that I'm not seeing there, and in that case let me know what is it. But yeah, for me, if it's not clear enough, then I kind of don't understand the photo. All right. Yeah, I don't mean to be, you know, harsh or anything, just giving my feedback what I see. But thank you for your submission. Yeah, I know, like the hands are from the different picture. It's just I think maybe if you stood a little more, to the right, so it would connect like seamlessly, because yeah, I hope you get what I mean. I mean, like, great idea, I guess, and it's not always possible to frame it, you know, like you wish you would frame it. I'm just saying what I see. I hope I didn't upset you, just, yeah. But anyways, great idea. Thank you for your submission. The diner, we have already talked about this one. Just relax. So, I'm not sure what, you know, the main subject is. Probably the Buddha statue. To me, it looks a little underexposed, overexposed. The subject is kind of dark, and it's I mean, it's not. I don't want to say I don't like the photo. It's just I don't get the idea what the photo is supposed to be, except from, you know, taking the photo of the statue and the woman. But you know, maybe next time leave a comment below with your Instagram or with the idea behind the photo. Anyways, thank you for your submission. Alright, we have talked about this one. We have talked about this one. Alright, we haven't talked about this one. Took a stroll through Milwaukee after school and captured this confused fella. Wonder what he thought of me. And my Instagram is this one. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I like the photos with reflections and also photos that you kind of discover what's going on there, but you discover it like really quickly, and it's really clear what's going on there. The focus is on the man in the middle. It looks you cropped yourself out. Is it true? Or maybe the other side. I maybe wish you didn't, because it might have been a little more interesting to have you in the frame. And once again, we have someone who has even better photos on his Instagram. I like this one. And this looks like a personal Instagram with some you probably start to post street photographs, so keep it up, and thank you for your submission. All right. And I'm not sure why this was labeled as not safe for work. Maybe there's something hidden, or maybe it's just the choice of words. Not sure. But I like, I like the pigeon, and I like the shape of this kind of statue. Also the person over there. All right. Yeah. I think I saw this Instagram before. This is a funny shot. Yeah, and also this one. I think I already liked that one. The pigeon instead of the hat of the man or lady or whoever it is. Yeah, and also this one. All right, I have definitely seen this Instagram, and this is a nice desertscape, I guess, or is it like a field or something? Thank you for your submission. All right, stood up for dinner. Another reflection, and this time it was a little difficult for me to realize what's going on, and but then, you know, I read your description. I noticed the reflection of the crosswalk lines in the restaurant's window lined up perfectly with the menus that were on the table. All right, I see that. Okay. And it occurred to me that I could wait for a person to cross the street at the right angle to imply that they were leaving the restaurant. Okay. I see that. Yeah, it's definitely a nice idea to line the menus with the crosswalk. Maybe with a little editing to pull maybe the shadows or something to make the person a little more visible. And but otherwise I like the idea. It wasn't clear to me at the first glance what's going on there. But anyways, thank you for your submission, and if you leave your Instagram next time, I can check it out. Thank you. All right, this is a nice shot. I mean, it's questionable whether this is a street photography or not, but I guess, you know, there are streets, there's plane. In the plane there are probably people. So we can at least talk about it, right? I'm based out of India, south of the country. Had passion towards photography since childhood, but couldn't afford a professional camera. Then I had been testing my photography skills with iPhone. All right, was this taken with iPhone? I mean, it has really nice composition and exposure, and I wonder if this is like a path of airplanes, so they go there like, you know, every now and then, or if this was like a lucky shot that, you know, the airplane had to take a different path. Because I also had the shots like that. Sometimes when you when there is some kind of like not accident, but, you know, the planes have to go around some kind of, you know, regular path, you get some interesting shots you will, you know, you can't repeat. But anyways, nice colors. More people like it. All right, this is also a nice profile, like this shot. What is this? Is this upside down? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. All right. Thank you for your submission. So let me know if this was all taken with the iPhone. That's interesting because, like, you know, people often think that they have to have, you know, huge cameras and everything, and then you often don't really need that, right? I bought a workshop like 2 weeks ago or something, and I pulled my Ricoh GR. It was here in Prague, in Czech Republic. It was street photography workshop, so there was someone who I thought I'm just, you know, I like to try workshops from time to time, and I was actually, with one exception, it was like 15 of us, and with one exception, I was the only person with compact. And yeah, the rest of the people had like a huge camera bodies with huge telephoto lenses and stuff. And I thought, how often do you actually take the camera with you, right? And sometimes you have your hands full, and so, I mean, having something small like a compact camera makes you take it with you more often, right? And then make it, I'm not against having like a huge camera and lenses, right? But I feel like you have to dedicate your time to the photo shoot, right? You have to say, okay, right now I'm going to take photos. And what I feel is like having small camera, it makes you also take it with you when you don't dedicate your time. And you can just take, you know, photos that you wouldn't otherwise take. Matt Stewart has this quote like, yeah, I think it goes something like that. You are a photographer when you when you have a camera, right? If you don't have a camera with you, you are just someone who saw something and then you told about it to someone. Or it goes like this. Yeah, that's funny. Rise Up, Fujifilm X-T4. All right. This is not a street photograph, so maybe it was taken from street, but yeah, but definitely submit something, you know, within the genre, and also leave the description and your Instagram so we can check it out. Patron of San Francisco, Canon f1n 28mm, and it's actually film shot. All right. Hi friends, this was taken on Hyde Street in San Francisco. It's such a great place for photo walks. I'm fairly new and always grateful for advice or criticism. All right. So, if you want me to criticize something, I would say the subject is not easily recognizable. It's against very busy background, so you can go around that with using like low aperture to make the background out of focus, but it's a really lazy approach. Rather, you have to work out the scene, position yourself to make it recognizable against some kind of background that works, right? And unfortunately this is like really busy background. All right, and let's take a little break again for my daughter, right? All right, some difficult evening this time around with my kids. Sorry about that, but what can you do? Let's look at the Instagram account. All right, okay, I see you onto something. I think this is like a much better photo than that one. Some experimenting with low shutter speed, right? Once again, I think I even like more this shot than that one. Like yeah, just this is a really busy background for the subject. But thank you for participation. Definitely submit more photos. Thank you. See you next round. All right. I like this shot. I like how you can like the composition and the contrast, the black subject against white background, right? And there is no story or anything, but let's take a look at the Instagram account. All right, some silhouettes, some color silhouettes, and not so many photos. All right. Thank you for participation. Like your photos, post more. See you next round. All right, we have last 2 photos, and I will make it a little quicker because of my daughter Yeah. This is really funny. Like, really. And yeah, don't know what to say about it more than it's really funny shot, and it's kind of looks like some kind of like a gibbon or something, like if this was like ape or whatever. There is no story or anything. Hello there, Tommaso. It's Tommaso, right? Yeah, like this one. It's a funny shot. Sometimes, you know, all you need from the shot is, you know, to make you laugh. Thank you for your submission. And the last one, Facing the Sun. It's from Erden, right? Right. Katowice. I wish to go there. The photo is from Katowice city center. Katowice is the city that I was living for a while in 2016. Right. Nice light. And I can see this to be a part of project around Katowice, right? Maybe some kind of opening shot, because you can use the wording, right? This part of the photo, and the people are like, I love how they are separated, right? Maybe what if I would be nitpicking here is that those parts of frame I would maybe crop it little over here, and it would also make this little more in the center. But maybe you are just against cropping or whatever, you got it like that, or maybe it's a film or whatever. But very nice photo. And Aaron actually has ongoing exhibition, and if you go to Krakow, I believe, yes, you can visit his exhibition. All right, thank you for participation. Oh, this is really nice framing. I already like that, so you know, I keep my taste same. This would be like a killer shot if he had his legs in this A shape. But still love that. Alright, thank you for your submission. Thank you for our feedback, Martin. It is a digital shot from Nikon D700. Alright. And love this cityscape. Alright. So let's pick the 3 winners. I'm gonna check what we have left, and I think I have talked about everyone. If you are here and I have not talked about your photo, please let me know. So I'm gonna do this with the elimination process. The spiral unfortunately has to go. This disc thrower has to go. Sorry about that. Not street photography. I'm gonna keep this probably. Reception, like I said, within some sort of project or series, this can be like really funny. And then we have 3 that go in automatically. Anonymous conversation, we talked about that one. Weight of the world, that's the reflection, if I'm not mistaken. Life is a puddle, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Legs, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Alright, this reflection, I'm gonna remove it. Stood up for dinner, remove it. The bicycle, I'm gonna leave it for now. Catman, I'm gonna leave it for now. And facing the sun, Katowice, Poland, I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay. All right. So, those three, the Josh Gunn Street, the diner, and sailing through are going automatically. So, what we gonna pair it with? Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I think it will be great pairing. I'm gonna remove the B normal, just because the composition is a little too busy for me. Alright, so we have 4, right? I have to go with the Catman. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the Catman. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna remove life is a puddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I'm gonna remove facing the sun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna remove this one. Even though I like the photo, I just think some of the ideas are a little more original, I guess. So thank you everyone who participated. I hope I hurt no one's feelings not picking you or something. If you didn't catch the start of the stream, maybe you watch it later. I announced few things. Not only the reason why I have the red face, right? I announced that you can vote for if we have the theme in the future or not. You can find it in the chat. You can find it in the community section on YouTube, right? I have announced the prize for the next round. The Book of Veles. Recently, WordPress 4 award was awarded to Jonas Bendiksen for this book. Also tomorrow there is my interview is gonna be online tomorrow with Jonas Bendiksen. So if you want to watch that, make sure to watch that. And I'm also gonna start a new series. Let me turn off the music. Critiquing your work, mostly talking about finalists. So that's something you can look forward to, and I think I will be able to get online one before next round. So if you watch that, you can let me know live during the next live stream. I'm gonna set up the votings, and you can vote for your favorite photo. Thank you everyone who have participated, and I hope to see you next round. Bye bye, have a good night.